Good morning, friends. Welcome back to our class, IMST, 7th unit. Okay, this is the last class for 7th unit. After next class, we will enter to the 6th unit, right? So, look at here. IMST unit 7, total quality management. In this total quality management, we have 6 topics. Already we completed the first thing, the quality system and elements of quality system. Next thing, principles of quality assurance. In the last class, we discussed this thing. The third thing also we completed, pillars of TQM, pillars, 12 pillars we discussed. Next, the overview of PDCA cycle, already we completed it. So today's session, we need to discuss these 2 topics, 4 and 5, the evolution of ISO standards and benefits or beneficiaries of ISO 9000 series. These 2 topics, right? So this is the last class for 7th unit, and then we will enter for the 6th unit in the next class, right? Okay, these are the quality system elements. 7. These are the principles to have the quality in our organization. So these are the 7 principles to have the quality in our organization. And these are the 8 plus here 4. 1, 2, 3, and 6. So totally 12 points. So these are the main functions or pillars of TQM, total quality management, right? Already we completed PDCA cycle, right? So today's class, ISO. So look at these slides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these are the important topics, right? This is the important topic. So what is meant by ISO and ISI? So look at this slide, ISO and ISI marks in India. So ISO means Indian Standard Organization. Indian Standard Organization. ISI means Indian Standard Institution. Indian Standard Institution, right? So this is the ISI mark. Already we know ISI marks. So this is the ISI number. The company will give this number. And this is the license number, CM by L. These are the example of license number, right? And these are the different marks, ISI marks, right? This is AGMARK. This is BSI hallmark. FO mark. So this is non-vegetarian food items ISI mark, and this is vegetarian ISI mark, right? FFFSCI. This mark is meant for food manufacturers, food wholesalers, food makers, food suppliers, food distributors, and food retailers, right? This mark is used for only food related items, right? This hallmark is meant for jewelries, gold, silver related items. But this means the pesticides mark. Look at here, this yellow color, poisons, dangerous. This caution symbols. These are the different symbols to indicate these cautions, right? AGMARK. This is hallmark. SIFVO marks means food products. These all things are meant for food items. And this fussy Like this thing also is used for the food marks, right? Now, coming to here, what is meant by ISO 9000 series, right? Look at here. ISO means Indian Standard Organization, and ISI means Indian Standard Institutions. These two are for the quality improvement standards in the companies, right? So ISO 9000 is a family of quality improvement standards, in each and every organization. Either it may be service organization or it may be manufacturing organizations, right? So this ISO released ISO 9000 series helps to an organization define steps to create and maintain the quality management systems, right? So here, this ISO and ISI, these are the two quality maintain and quality checking organizations by the government, right? So quality checking organizations. So these two organizations are conducting inspections upon each and every organization. Either it may be service or it may be manufacturing organizations. And they will give, if they are satisfied with that quality and the performance of business organizations, and they will give the marks, identification marks. So these are the marks, ISI marks, UG mark, hallmark, right? FUSSY, FUAO, and these are the new symbols, right? So these marks are given by the ISO or ISI organizations if they are satisfied with our quality and with our performances. Then the company gives these marks. So these are the different marks is having quite a significant role to develop our sales, right? So through these marks, the customer is easily identify the qualitative products. If the company is having these marks, then the customers, if the customers may be illiterate, then they will easily identify the original and qualitative products by using these marks, right? So here, coming to the next thing, throughout work towards ISO 9001 certification, the most well-known standard is by ISO. So this ISO 9001 is given by the ISO, can increase efficiency and customer satisfaction. So look at here, increase the efficiency of business internal operations and to gain the customer satisfaction. So to protecting the customers, to give safeguarding of the customers, and to gain the customer satisfaction and increase the efficiency of the organization. For these four purposes, this ISO and ISI was established in India, right? Once again, I want to repeat, to gain the customer satisfaction, to protect the customers, and to safeguard the customers, and improve the efficiency in all business activities. In all internal business activities, efficiency increasing. These four purposes, this ISO and ISI was introduced in India, right? So here, throughout the work towards ISO 9000 certifications, so these are the certifications and marks given by the government in the name of ISO and ISI, right? So it can increase efficiency and customer satisfaction for service organizations as well as transactional businesses as well as manufacturing organizations and real goods organizations, right? So these certifications, ISO, ISI, is meant for all the companies, Next, although ISO standards provides a foundation for thinking about working towards the quality. However, certification does not guarantee immediate business growth and the cost savings. So the government ISO, ISI standards, they give certification to us, but that certification don't mean that the business development and cost savings. A certificate ISO, ISI organizations ఇస్తారు మన క్వాలిటీ బాగుంటాయి, కానీ ఆ సర్టిఫికేట్ ఉంది కదా అని చెప్పి మన కంపెనీ ప్రాఫిట్స్ అండ్ కాస్ట్ తగ్గుతుందని, ప్రాఫిట్స్ పెరుగుతాయని, ఖచ్చితంగా బిజినెస్ డెవలప్మెంట్ ఉంటుందని మనం గ్యారంటీ చెప్పలేము. Just these ISO and ISI marks and certifications are the indications of original products and indication of having quality in our organization. That's it, right? After getting these things, then the company development and cost reduction are depending upon our activities, our internal functionalities, right? So ఈ సర్టిఫికేట్, ఈ లోగోస్ వచ్చినంత మాత్రాన కంపెనీ డెవలప్ అవ్వదు. సో కంపెనీ డెవలప్మెంట్ ఈస్ టోటలీ డిపెండింగ్ అపాన్ అవర్ ఇంటర్నల్ బిజినెస్ యాక్టివిటీస్ అండ్ దేర్ పర్ఫార్మెన్సెస్. ఇంటర్నల్ యాక్టివిటీస్ మొత్తం బాగుంటే అప్పుడు కంపెనీ డెవలప్ అవుతుంది. కానీ ఈ సర్టిఫికేట్ అండ్ దిస్ లోగోస్ ఈ రెండు వచ్చినంత వల్ల మనకేమి రాదు, కంపెనీ డెవలప్ అవ్వదు. But this logo is very important to our companies. So these logos, ISI marks and certifications are used for to easy identification of the quality products by the customers. Customers easily identify చేస్తారు quality ఉంది అని ఈ products కి. So it is a plus point to us, right? So simply ISO certificates will help us to organization steps to create and maintain quality in each and every organization, right? So this is all about the ISO 9000 series. So this is called as ISO number. This is license number for each and every organization. So this is the ISI mark. This ISI mark we can find any type of product in cement bags, right? Rice cookers, fridge, TV, mobiles, whatever product it is, we can find this ISI mark, right? And these type of symbols and these type of marks used for food related items, right? So FSSAI, FPO, and these four are meant for these food related items, right? And these all things are for the petrol and diesel and pesticides, right? Fertilizers and their qualitative marks, these all things, right? This mark is meant for gold related activities, means gold, diamonds, jewelries, etc. Hallmarks, right? So look at here, ISI mark, BSI hallmark, AGRA, AGMARK, FPO, these all things, and FSSAI, these all things are for food related products. So food manufacturers, food means here every food items are comes under here, including beverages also, cool drinks, ice creams, lace packets, chips, next biscuits, right? Wheat, sugar, whatever food item is here, all food items are comes under here in this marks, these marks, right? Next, coming to the ISO 9000 family. So ISO 9000 family means the total ISO 9000 series, and their related activities. So ISO 9000, ISO 9004, ISO 9000 and 9004. From this, between these four, we have some guidelines for performance improvements, right? Between these two, we have some guidelines they give to increase our performance improvements in our companies. ISO 9001, 9002, 9003 series are categorized in which companies can apply for certifications. So look at here, ISO 9000. This it is one of the series of ISO. It indicates quality management and quality assurance standards, guidelines for selection and use the qualitative things. Quality management, quality assurance, and quality standards, and some guidelines. These four things are considered here, ISO 9000. They give quality management techniques, tips, quality assurance. They check each and every part and each and every product, either it may be quality or not having the qualitative levels, right? And put the standards of quality and give the guidelines for each and every product. So it is, these all things are considered here, ISO 9000 series. After some time, after 1 or 2 years, they introduced the new series, the new rules and regulations, right? That is ISO 9001. So here, quality system, they introduced models for quality assurance. So here, quality assurance, here models for quality assurance, and design and development, and production qualitatives and production processes. They give some tips on installation and services, installation of machineries and providing services. These all things are comes under here, ISO 9001 series. So in this series, they introduced all these things for each and every manufacturing organization as well as services organizations. They give quality systems. Just we follow those qualities. We follow those tips, right? Next, after some time, they introduced another series, ISO 9002 series. In this 2 series also, some changes are there. So quality system as quality system, same, no changes here. Model for quality assurance, in this here also no changes. So in production and installations, so in the name of production and their process and installation of machineries, in these 2 senses, they introduced some systems for maintain qualities. So only for production, processes, and installation of production systems. For these 2 purposes, these 2 aspects, they give some tips of some systems introduced in this ISO 9000 series, 2 series. And next, coming to the ISO 9003 series, it is another series. It here, quality system and model for quality assurance in final inspection and testing. So here, inspection and the test of each and every product. In these 2 aspects, they give some tips. They give some rules and regulations. So in the name of ISO 9003 series, and then they introduced ISO 9004 series. So here, quality management, quality system, and they introduced some elements and the guidelines to improve quality in our organizations. So these are the ISO 9000 series family, right? 924 guidelines for performance improvement. So 9002 4, 9000, 9001, 2, 3, 4, 9002 4, right? So next thing, look at here, the history, simply. So in this same slide, we can know in depth way. So in BS 5750, it is a series name. So here, my ISO 9000 series in 1987, ISO 9000 series introduced in 1987. Here, they introduced 3 series here, 9001, 9002, 9003. The same year, 1987, right? So in this year, they introduced these things. Model for quality assurance in designing, development, and production, installation and services. Installation and services, right? It includes creation of products. So this series only based upon creation of products, right? And this series, 9002 series, for new products development, concept is same, but applying is different. So model quality assurance in designing and development, production, installation, and services. Here also model for quality assurance and production, installation, servicing. But does not include the new of products. Sir, here creation of products, it does not creation of new product. So this 9003 series is meant for model for quality assurance in a final inspection and test. Inspection and testing purpose. Inspection and testing purpose here. And next in 9000 series, 1994, they again modified this change, right? The first amendments. Amendment means changes. Amendment for certification process. So those are in 1994 they amended. So they changed these 1987 series. So here, so they create new changes in certification processes. So in 1994, so here no change in the previous versions and no change in the previous version here also. So simply 9001 ikkada 9001 lo ఏ changes లేవు, 9002 లో ఇక్కడ 9002 లో కూడా ఏ changes లేవు. So here the 9000 series model for quality assurance in final inspection and test. Inspection ki test చేయడానికి ఈ series యూస్ చేస్తారు, ఇందులో ఉన్న టిప్స్ ఫాలో అవుతారు. So here in model quality assurance and final inspection and test includes preventive actions. So here some changes is adding, some changes are there. So some of the rules and regulations added here in 9003 series than compare with 1987 9003 series. That's right. In 9003 series, 1994, some rules and regulations added in this 9003 series. So in these two series, we have no changes. In this three series, some changes added in 1994, right? So preventive actions will be added here. Next, in 1994, after in 2000, 9000 series 1, in 2000 year, the second amendment, the second changes, it is first changes and here second changes. So combined 9001, 9002, 9003. So look at here, 9000, 9001, 9002, 9003. These three are combined here in this 2000, right? Standard into one single standard. So simply here, 9001, 9002, 9003. These three simply combined in this 2000 year, right? And then 9001 and 2008 is the last version, which not upgraded but has come out with a few valuable clarifications, right? Some changes are there. In 2000, 9001, 2000 year, the same series, some modifications are changed here. Modifications are there here in 9001 series, right? So this is about some history. This is the family. Right, now look at here some benefits of ISO 9000 series. So over 350,000 companies worldwide are registered to ISO 9000. So benefits they find include. So through this ISO series and these ISI marks, the benefits are here. The advantages of ISO and ISI are improved consistency of series and products performance. So consistency of services and the product performances will improve through these ISO guidelines. ISO and ISI rules and regulations, and they given some policies and they give some rules and regulations, guidelines they give. So based upon their guidelines, we need to follow them then our company performance will improve. Our product performance will improve. Our company services will be improved, right? Next, higher customer satisfaction level, higher customer satisfaction levels. So we gain customer satisfaction. Already I told you in this first series, first slide, ISO 9000 series and ISI series. These two are meant for customer satisfaction, customer protection, customer safeguarding, right? And improve the internal organizational quality and performances. These four purposes, this ISO and ISI was introduced. I already told you. So here, same way, the customer satisfaction will improve. The customer satisfaction level will improve. We will gain the customer satisfaction and also improved customer perception towards our company. So customer perception will also be good and improved towards our company, right? And improve the productivity and efficiency. So efficiency means effectiveness. So the group of all activities will be effective. ప్రతి బిజినెస్ యాక్టివిటీ కూడా ఎక్సలెంట్ గా ఉంటే దాని ఎఫిషియన్సీ అంటే సో ఆర్గనైజేషన్ their performances should be effective, then it will call as efficiency. The group of activities all are effective and have productivity. Productivity means here increase more with minimum cost, produce more with minimum cost is called as here productivity. So the ISO guidelines following by us, then we will have these all benefits. Next, cost reductions. It is another benefit from ISO 9000 series. There and those guidelines we followed. And improved communications and morals and job satisfaction. So improved the communications. So and next, morals and job satisfaction. So each and every worker and the employees, they will get the job satisfaction also. And next, competitive advantage and increase the marketing and sales opportunities. So through these guidelines, following these ISO 9000 series and those guidelines, we can have all these benefits. So here sales opportunities means increased sales opportunity means increase our sales and our profits. Right? Increased marketing means so we can have the number of marketing efforts. So we can expand our market to another new markets, right? We go through another new markets. And we can increase our customers also by using and by following this ISO 9000 standards and guidelines, right? And next thing is here, competitive advantage. Competitive advantage means if we have very much competition and try to increase our performances and our sales, if we have the high competition, right? So simply plan for decrease the competition and increase our sales and efficiency levels. That is called as a competitive advantage. Not only these all things, and also company customer safety, customer safeguarding is another two benefits we have from these ISO 9000 series. ISO 9000 series, right? These are the few benefits we have. Right now? So, in our 7th unit IMST, already we completed this first topic, the second topic, and the pillars. These two topics just now we completed, and PDCA cycle also completed. So we completed 7th unit. Next classes we entered to 6th unit, right? This PDF cycle is a short question answer, short answer question. Okay, guys, thanks for listening. And stay home, stay safe, be careful with Corona. And next class, we will enter to the 6th unit of our IMS. Okay, thanks for listening, guys. Bye. Stay home, stay safe.